What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another Diddy video, and it looks like his ex-girlfriend Gina has written a letter to the court in support of him getting bail pending sentencing. So in honor of her, I decided to pull out my free Diddy shirt, as y'all can see, because all of a sudden she wants to free him. So let's get into this article by TMZ. Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Gina Huynh, victim number 3 in the federal indictment, who went MIA in the criminal case, just went to bat for him in his bid to get out of jail pending sentencing. In new legal docs obtained by TMZ, Gina pens a letter to the judge in Diddy's criminal case supporting Diddy's motion for bail. Gina says she's known Diddy for years and that she's mostly seen him as a father, family man, and businessman, not a criminal. She says their relationship had its ups and downs, but says when Diddy made mistakes, he was willing to acknowledge them and make better decisions moving forward. Gina says Diddy became a better person, and by the time their relationship ended, he embodied an energy of love, patience, and gentleness that was markedly different from his past behavior. Prosecutors and the judge cited Diddy's violent behavior as a reason for keeping him in jail pending his October 3rd sentencing. But Gina says as far as she knows, Diddy has not been violent for many years, and he has been committed to being a father first. Gina tells the judge she doesn't think Diddy poses a danger to her or the community if he gets freed on bail. She says he should be released from jail so he can care for his family and kids who depend on him for emotional and financial support. She also says if Diddy's released, she's confident he will follow all conditions. Diddy's defense has been going back and forth with prosecutors in a second attempt at getting Diddy released on bail, and the judge has yet to rule. And along with this, they also posted the letter that she wrote to the judge, so I'm going to read that right now. Dear Your Honor, my name is Virginia Huynh, and I'm writing as the person identified as victim 3 in this case. I have known Sean Combs for many years in both a personal and professional capacity. From that experience, I have seen him primarily as a father, a family man, and a businessman, roles that he has always striven to uphold. I provide this letter to share my observations about his character and to respectfully request that the court permit his release on bond while the case proceeds. I acknowledge and respect that Mr. Combs stands accused and that the court must weigh public safety and the integrity of the legal process. At the same time, I believe it is important for the court to have a full picture of who he is beyond the allegations. Our relationship, like many, was not always perfect. We've experienced ups and downs, and mistakes were made, but he was willing to acknowledge his mistakes and make better decisions in the future. Over the years that followed, he made visible efforts to become a better person and to address the harm he had caused. By the time our relationship ended, he embodied an energy of love, patience, and gentleness that was markedly different from his past behavior. To my knowledge, he had not been violent in many years, and he has been committed to being a father first. I am writing because I do not view Mr. Combs as a danger to me or to the community. This is his first criminal case. Throughout the investigation and proceedings, he has been cooperative, respectful, and compliant. He has substantial ties to his family and community, including children who depend on him for emotional and financial support. Granting him bond would allow him to continue caring for his family and fulfilling his responsibilities while still subject to the court's supervision. I want to assure the court that if released, I believe Mr. Combs will adhere to all conditions imposed and will not jeopardize his freedom or the well-being of his family. Allowing him to be home will also support the healing process for all involved. I respectfully ask that you consider these factors when deciding his eligibility for release. Thank you for your time and consideration. Respectfully, Virginia Huynh. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments down below. I personally think it sounds like they passed Gina a bag to write this letter. And I don't even think she wrote the letter. I think they wrote it for her and she just signed her name on it and they just passed her the bag and she took it and went on about her life. And do I think that this letter will work for him? Do I think it's going to sway the judge in any way? Absolutely not. I think that he's going to be sitting in there until sentencing and then he's going to get a substantial prison sentence. But of course, I'll be back if there are any more updates in this case. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like.